Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Road to 3000, part 13. The current rating is 2634. We are going to play Rapid Time Control and try to gain the rating points. As always, most importantly, we should try our best to play good quality chess, have fun, and enjoy the moment. For those who are checking out the recorded version of it, please don't forget to subscribe, follow, like if you enjoy the content, and go on the website modernchess.academy. There are plenty of high quality chess courses, including some free ones, which is the weekly training program, and feel free to start training in chess seriously and improving your level. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. So we play against 2581. Okay, from Uzbekistan. Had some wins, defeats, etc. But that's a relatively good rating. We rarely see some people around this rating range. It's good that we managed to play with him, so let's see how things go. E4, E5. We have got the Italian this time. Should we try Bishop C5? Let's go with Knight F6 first. Maybe he goes for the Knight G5 idea. Nope, he does not, and I'm gonna try Bishop C5. So we got the Italian game. Knight C3. There are some plans connected to Knight A4 and Bishop G5, so I believe A6 will be an adequate continuation. I might try this. I'm not surprised that he plays this Knight C3, because when I played against Sindarov, I have played exactly the same setup, and he responded with Knight C3 followed by Bishop G5, so probably it is more famous in Uzbekistan. I'll take the queen down. C3 is a typical move. How do we continue? I think I need to go D6, D4 and go down. If I'm not mistaken, this is how the theory goes. I can also take it though. Pawn takes and then Bishop A7. It's not that bad either. Which one should we try, guys? Buenas noches, muchachos. Buenas noches, Levan. Okay, if we go for the trade and then here, I'm worried about Rook C1, which will cause some problems. On the other hand, I think I'll just go down. Looks a bit easier. D takes, knight takes, capture it. Maybe queen h5 he can try potentially, but there is a castle. I think I should be fine. Let's capture. Okay, so let's say if I go for the castle. Queen e5, rook here. Queen c7 would lead to rook e4, and I think it's not so nice position for him, so let's just make a castle. Yeah, it's a game. If he takes it, I understand there is rook e4, but it's possible to tuck the queen back, maybe on f4, just to keep an eye on the pawn. And in that scenario, I'll be going for queen d6. If queen d6, I have intermezzo check, and then c takes d6. And if he moves the queen backwards, I can try some queen e5, bishop e6, c6 ideas, so there are some options. Luckily, there is no knight f6, nothing like that. We are fine. Let's go with queen d6. I actually like this move. We're lasering down the queen. If he takes it, just grab it with the check. Very important one. And now I'm gonna take this. And at this point, we are attacking two pieces at the same time, the bishop and the knight. The believe he will move it away. Yes, that's exactly what he did. But the threats remain the same. This way I might win a pawn though. Let's go here. Because it is still a legitimate threat. Long castle. Says go ahead and take the pawn if you want to. Even though we really want to do that, is it a good idea? Let's see. I try to take it with the rook. Leads to nothing special. I take it with the bishop. Pawn takes. And what do I achieve? Maybe rook takes at the end. Rook e1. I think he will be fine at the end of the day. Huh. Is there nothing better than just trading things off? Let's see. I take and go bishop g4. Is it that bad? Doesn't look like it though. Okay. Let's take this guy first. Expect. Rook e3 or bishop e6, they both look nice. But we've got to choose. Bishop g4 on the other hand is not a small threat, but that would lead to rook d4 and I get nothing at the end, I believe. So maybe we should explore more. Or let's take the pawn. Okay, let's take it and see what he does. I think it should be equal with the proper play here. But still, yeah, this is one of the moves which was expected. Now, am I going to tack the rook down or go bishop e6? That's the question of the day. If I tack it down... First things first, if bishop e6, I'm certain he wants to take here. I go rook b8. And then what does he do? Let's say he goes bishop d5, I trade and rook e2 at the end. It's not a bad structure. Just for the reference. But he can take these pawns as well, I'm not a big fan of it. On the other hand, if I put it down, rook e1, maybe I trade it and move the king closer. Doesn't look that bad though. Okay, let's just go down with the rook. Maybe it's fine. He might just try to stay along this diagonal and after bishop e6 to take on d6, which already leads to an equalish position, so... Yeah, we didn't manage to get anything, unfortunately, guys. It's just equal. However, thank you for the follow, and D, thanks for the gifts. So bishop e6 will be... Why did I allow that move, though? Now he has got everything. Damn it. Not in shape, guys. That was a terrible move, allowing rook f7, rook f1. Thank you, Elwa, for the follow. Should we go for this direction? And play the pawn ending? See, I take, I go here. He goes for this or something like that. He can't really stay for long. On the other hand, if I let him get here, he gets all the activity. Doesn't work for me. It was just a bad decision. Let's try this. Bishop g4, maybe rook f7 is there. I don't know why I didn't play bishop e6 earlier. That gave him everything. Take it or bishop f7. I wish Muhammad I had this chance. Hey Cody, how are you doing? Bishop e6 was such a smooth and easy way to play, but okay, here we're down very early. No, we will be equal, but do we go g6, g5? I don't know, let's just go g6. It's not like I've got a lot of other options. And we need to hope for the best. I don't want to go g5 yet, because that would lead to... pawn will be far advanced. Is it equal? That's the main question. Guess this move would make sense. Okay, how do we do now? I just kind of go on a waiting mode. It's possible, but say a5, it is a commitment. If I go b6, what's he gonna do? b4. And I just go down. Try a5? No, not really. I'm giving him some chances in this case, and I really don't like. He will get space. I think I just need to start moving the king back and forth. Let's try here. We're on a waiting mode until he pushes the pawns all the way. Go here. Do we go up? We go up. e5, okay. What if I again wait? What's next? Take, side take. Okay. We don't have much of a choice. King d7. Now I need a smart move. Or is it not going to be survivable? I go here, here is this, c5, g6, c4, this is fine. Which move is better now? I think I just need to try this. Takes. What do I do next? Say h5, g3. He wins by one tempo. This, d6. I don't have a choice. Let's go here. Here. It's just lost, guys. That's sad. It's actually sad. Huh. Maybe we didn't have a chance after all after this blunder what I made. This guy is playing at 2800 level. Yes, he is indeed. I think that was just lost. It's a tough start. And he just makes it in time. Yep. Yep, he makes it in time. Good game. Bad start. Let's have a look at it. What happened, what we could change, and we dropped a big amount of rating points. First defeat after a long time, actually, but still, let's have a look. I will forgive you all the bad things you did in the past if you start streaming in Georgian again. That's not happening, at least at the moment. How long have you been playing chess? For 23 years. The training so far. First game tough. We got defeated. It's the first game. Let's have a look. Galmar Josa, really? D takes, knight takes, captures. We played rook e8. That's a good looking move though. Apparently this calculation was correct. Queen d6 also worked out well. Takes, takes. And long castle. Okay, do I have to go king f8? Wait a moment. The engine here says I need to go... It still prefers rook e7. Long castle and then bishop e6. Because if he takes bishop e6, I can take it back with the rook and get a nice position. Alright. So I went here. Taking this pawn is not really that accurate. 100% bishop e6 was the move which needs to be played, otherwise this rook f7 was really deadly. And that led to his win. Literally, I couldn't save it anymore, yeah. It says bishop d7 is a good move. Bishop c6, but objectively it's bad. Is this ending lost? This is lost. Did he make any mistake? I just want to see it. This pawn ending is lost, guys, unfortunately. Maybe some of you were really waiting for the moment I'll be playing this and go after this, trying to trap the king, but at some point this moment comes when they play a6 and I need to go down and the king escapes, and then he will be able to capture the pawns, and he takes all of it. And here we are not in time, and it's losing. I just want to see if it was 100% accuracy or not. Let's just check it out. How long have you been? Okay, Baro Galman just Charadze. I believe it is high 90s. $96.9. No name, at least 2500. Yeah, I just don't want to play against this guy. But sometimes it's just ridiculous, you know? Of course, everyone loses sometimes. Back in the day, Gil was my bulgy, always avoiding me in the tournaments, trying to be on top desks. Fair point. Okay, let's just create the custom challenges. No, it's not worth it against this guy. against 100% accuracies. Why are you crying, bro? Just play. Santa, you're the most amazing person actually here on this stream. I'm glad you're here with us. Thank you for joining. You know you were done if you face me, right? Of course I did. Of course I did. Iosebi Hormeti. Let's check it out. He has played some Blades Bullet. I think it's a legit account, so let's give it a try. E4. But Lenny Dragon is here to help. Let's go. 3000 by the end of the day now. That will not be happening, but we will try. Let's try with this f3, bishop e3, knight c3 setups. c6. Can I try c4? I can, so I'll just go for it and develop the bishop on e3, followed by queen d2, e5, d5. We have bishop e3 coming up. And Lewin just reached level 2. You see? Even YouTube appreciates your comments. Bishop here, followed by knight e2. That looks legit. Maybe he wants to push b5, but I'll take it and I'll just grab it. Knight e2, followed by short castle. Queen c7. Is it the right time to push? I think so. At some point we will say hi to his pieces, and the pieces will be active. b5, I'll still take it. c4 he wants to do. Okay, so we push b6, in between move. Might be good. Let's attack the queen. Thank you, JR, for the follow. Thought of taking and these, but is it fine? Maybe not, because even if queen takes and he will try to attack the pawn and maybe the dark squares long term. Maybe it's not worth it, is it? On the other hand, I can tuck the bishop back and just continue from there. How do we play? Which one is better? Let's say bishop b6, rook b6, queen a4. No, it looks okay-ish. So he takes, I capture. He can't really take it because of this. I know dark squares will be permanently weakened, but let me give it a try. Capture it. Maybe it's okay. Hello, Kaloyan. I like b6. Yes, b6 is, you know, like cutting the conversation. And it's a bit sneaky option. You avoid some threats, upcoming threats. Now we want to take the c4 pawn. Knight d7 was expected move. Do we take it with the queen? We can also take it with the bishop. I think queen takes is fine. He might trade. Hello, Domenico. Okay, he takes this, but I'm not sure if he looked up this move. Trying to trap the rook, and if knight c5, long castle. And his rook doesn't have a way out. all of a sudden, he loses the rook. I mean the exchange, not fully a rook, but exchange. How do you evaluate the position? Patterns the opponents did the law, chess principles, or your thoughts? Raymond, there is a whole spectrum of rules when it comes to position and evaluation. You do look at the piece activity, material advantage, king safety, pawn structure, too many things to count. Here, let's take it. Yeah, he definitely missed that. I had this chance. Let's chase the knight. It puts the knight on the wrong square. It does indeed. You like to play not on this stream. Okay, so let's get rid of this knight, shall we? This guy is doing nothing. Let's try to maneuver on d3 square, exchange off this piece, and get the access to the b file. While he still is undeveloped. Maybe knight d3 now. Yeah, this looks good. Takes it, king takes actually. Because I want my rooks on a different direction. h5, alright, alright. h5 is a move, indeed. Don't want to mess up the pawn structure, so let's try h3. Salami, Gaumartus Alex, nice play, thank you. Gaumartus that. Takes pawn, takes back. So what is he planning to do? Activating the bishop. How about we do something similar? Maybe use the rook on the b file. Go for rook b8. One day it will be worth it. How did you learn? Or the best way to learn? I'm stuck on 1600, 1700 for a year now. Go ahead and check out my website, modernchess.academy. I have a free course, training program, weekly training program. You will find a lot of helpful things there, so just try to follow it. You know what I think? I might just need to go here. Sooner or later, this time will come, right? We all know that. He will take, I take back, and maybe activates the rook, which I can just protect something. Okay, let's just start with it. Some knight jumps will be there. Is on my radar, 100%. Goes. Now this knight needs to get activated somehow. Where do we activate it? So I go here. Sure, it is risky, actually. He already takes it. And we might end up in trouble. You know what, I think I'm not ready for it. I need to bring the rook back on the H file. Thank you, LP, for the follow. Do you read comments? Yes, I do. Hello, Genmer. G6. F5 is on the way. Let's give the knight some square. Go. Maybe here, here. Somewhere where it will feel more comfortable. I'm stuck at 2541 rapid. Any advice, master? You know what advice I'm going to give you, right? Just do it. Go on my website. And his bishops are also getting activated. Not so clear cut, guys. I need to come back. Your guy have Rasborga with chess player, can you give me Padeshka? Ach, Deva. Greetings, hello, get a hippie. You're in total control, trying to actually. Why about I try this? Might give this check. Perhaps knight b5 just for the sake of the trade. Let's go. Ამდენფიდე რეიტინგი გაქვს 2085. Omar, thank you for the follow. Takes it. On takes. He wants my pawn though. Can I not protect it? Go king here, bishop e6. I go here, he goes here. I think I don't get a chance for it. But I have some threat which he might not be able to defend. Okay, let's go down. He will capture, I go up. He will try it something like this, rook b1. Trying to find some weaknesses in his camp. Can't allow rook b1. Yeah, he shouldn't allow rook b1, I believe. That will be too much on him if he does. Takes, I take. And now his pawn on f7 is the key weakness. Which I'm going to take. Here, I'll take this one. Okay. How about we bring the king up? We don't want his king to get closer. here. And maybe attack these. These. Let's attack this way as well. Okay, now let's do some magic. This. Check. So we kick the bishop out. So this way we can take the d6 pawn. Here. Here. He will start marching his A pawn, but he's gonna drop the D pawn in between. I can just capture. And this bishop just became really worthless piece. Doesn't do anything at all, and while I'm just pushing the pawn forward. So yeah, that was a good one. Let's march. And just keep going. Shall I take the pawn? Oh, let's take the pawn, why not? King c6, there's rook c4, so... That's it, we got it, we got this. It was a nice game. I think there were some interesting technical aspects in the game that we can have a look at it, guys. What do you think? He wants to play King e3, very nice. Thanks, Cody. Rook b1 was a killer. Oh. Hello, sir. Hello, Cecile. Okay, let's have a look at it. What happened? I'm curious. F3, C6, C4. We got a typical structure. G4. This is just better for white. Maybe it is easier to play A4 rather than whatever we did it in the game. Because B5 in any case is a threat coming up, so... Anyhow, G4, B5, we went for this exchange. Computer here prefers to go bishop C2 for some reason right away, and after A takes B5 to go B4. Okay, good to know. And then A4. Yes, white is better, but I thought B6 is a classier option, so we don't allow him to grab it with the pawn, while there is a disruption of his coordination of the pieces. Knight goes here, we took it. Actually, I took this because I looked at this structure and saw that I had this bishop b3 followed by long castle, and his rook is getting stuck on b2. Vicnop Makats Risatse Tamasha. We noticed that all. Hi Cecile, Lizzie says hi. He's just typing it on Twitch, says Hello William Tneliak Achetida. Shwenier. Arga Tamashov Zalia. Knight c5, long castle. And now we trap the rook. So he took this. Probably there was a better way to press for the win here. I didn't manage to find it. Yeah, the engine gives plus 1.49, but it's not that straightforward, you know? So Cecil also said hi, Cody. She's just commenting on YouTube. Here, King d8. I believe you can see the general chat there, though. Oh, that's a good moment. Okay, guys, what is the move which I missed here that would have solved all of my issues, actually? What's the best move after King d8 for white? Who can say it? Ah, you can see that. Okay, perfect. I'm showing you that. Iosebi 12 atzeri. Knight a4. I wish that is something similar I did in the game. Yeah, no, I actually moved the rook back, which is the third line. G5. I always wanted to keep the H file closed, so that is the right time. And what happens if bishop takes? Now knight a4. Alright. If he goes for something like that, then I can play rook d7. Okay. Alright, I just moved it away. You know, I don't get time to play knight a4 because of captures, and rook h3. And he gives me some annoying checks. So I played rook h1, g6, knight tried to maneuver it here, but he played it accurately with bishop d7, goes back. We moved back and forth, and that was a nice motive of knight b5. So the moment he takes, rook takes, and on this move I went here, takes it, and if he moves the rook away, I don't know, like f4, f2, etc., I'm going here, and he actually doesn't have a good defense against this rook b7 idea coming up. I know it's strange, but let's say if he moves the bishop away, it's mate. If he... Otherwise, the bishop is lost, so that's why he traded off, but that is not enough. Because you're taking the pawn, and that one also was nice move, I believe, king c4. I probably could try this, and just grab the pawn, but this looks classier, not allowing the king to get closer, because now the bishop is overloaded. Can't really go along this diagonal. I'm gonna grab the pawn, and the moment he goes there, rook alone can handle this structure, just because of my overextended pawn on d5, check. If he goes down, I already have this, and if I manage to grab this, it's easier, my king walks in. And when he comes up, now we attack it, only now when his bishop is no longer on a3, which could support bishop c5, but it stands on f4, weirdly stuck, and now we already get the pawn. He can't defend it, he tried to press it, but rook a4 or d7, at this point it doesn't matter. And the pawn is getting promoted. Nice game. Tomo Takenochi, thank you for the follow. Do you watch football? No, I actually don't. It's been a long time. I can see the chat, I can't see the chat though, because you're in shorts layout. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay, all set. Hopefully you guys will be on the same platform so you can communicate to each other. Something I'm here. Nguyen Son. Let's have a look. Who is that person? From Vietnam. Okay, some wins, loses. Leads 2400 is a good sign. Let's go with e4. Sicilian, knight f3. All in different realms inside the other. Beto, you are on a really philosophical mode. Let's trade it off. Go for the castle. What is he going to do? Knight f6, d3. We will start the attack on the other side of the board. Nice play, thank you, GFX. a4 just in case. I don't want to see any surprises with the b5. Let's go. Knight h3, no problem. And I will use the fact that he pushed the pawn forward. f4. Luka Madlova gamutseristvis. Alright, what do we do? f5 is one way, another is to take. Taking looks better on the first glance, at least. If I go f5, g5, I'm not planning to sacrifice yet. If I tuck it down, he will move the knight away, and some h4 ideas could be happening. I think f5 is legit. f5, yeah. I don't like his e5 here. Yeah, it looks odd. I could probably take it and maybe bring the knight from there if knight e5, but b takes c5 was the move and I was not so sure about it, even though it looks playable. Thank you Aizen for the follow. Assaul Chadrakis Murat. Chadraki com. Hi saiti goks. Chadraki G. Castiel, thank you for the follow. What do you think of Blitz and Bullet? Blitz and Bullet, we will be trying it at some point. On these streams as well, actually. I'm not sure about Bullet, but Blitz, yes. Let's go with a5. I don't really want him to get it for free. All the spawn pushes. Maybe I can try to think of bishop e3 followed by queen d2. My knight is a bit awkwardly placed, but it's okay for now. იო როგორ გამიხარდა შენ დანახვა როგორ ხარ ბექაო ახალაძე ო გაუმარჯოს ბექა მაგრად მადლობა შენ როგორ ხარ აი ინგლისურად ვაკეთებ ხოლმე სტრიმებს გამიხარდა რომ შემოგვიარე საღამოობით დაახლოებით 9-ზე ვიწყებთ თუ თავისუფალი დრო გიქნება შემოგვიერთი Club Night thanks for the follow მომანდომი ახლა თამაში მიდი მერე After you play a5, he has no play. Yes, a5 I think is a must, because if he pushes, I'm gonna take it and his pawn structure will get demolished. This is exactly what we're looking for. Our rook takes. I can try to go b3 just to kind of stabilize everything, you know? And tell him you're not gonna get any counterplay. It's time, I think, to develop the bishop and go for queen d2. Do you like any other game? There is one strategy game actually which sometimes I'm playing. It's called Knights of Honor. It's an old game, terrible graphics. It's just a terrible one, not modern at all, but it's, you know, the history and so on. Like, it's a really cool game. Knights of Honor. Any of you guys are playing this game? Or have you tried it in the past? Is it okay if we, you know, go all in, kind of? Or is it too much we're asking for? I'm gonna play that. Why not? It takes, I'll grab it back, otherwise g5 is on the way. Thank you, MXC. Appreciate it, man. That one strategy game only. I really haven't played much. d5. Okay, so he's getting ready to open up the files. This exchange would lead to what? I can potentially try it. Let's say g5 takes it and bishop takes back. Is a possibility. Or he is looking towards capturing this more. I think so. How about we start with g5 first? Takes, bishop will take it back. He takes e4. Okay, so his idea is that if I take it with the knight, he wants to give me a check. I move away and he takes knight e4. Right? Yes, that is his plan. That's why if I go d takes now, for example, he captures, I take it back. I no longer have that heavy pressure on him anymore, but position still looks better. Okay, let's go with d takes. Really wish I could pull off knight e4, but no good way. Anyhow, this is also fine. I mean, we have the open file, many weaknesses. Okay, this knight is so offside, but we don't really care as much. Now I think I need to take here as well. We're going to some exchanges. I can also try this if it gives me something, which I don't think so. Yeah, let's just capture here. Bishop takes back and knight d5. No, he didn't take it. Okay, hang on. In this case, this pawn is weak. Legitimately weak. How about I go bishop e7? Let's have like f6, looks a bit strange, so let's take it. Takes back, I assume, and let's just attack this weakness. Probably he got some play, actually, better than what he was supposed to get, but still. Thank you, Luke, for sharing the live. Nugan, thanks for the follow. Nugan, I guess, are you the one which I'm playing against right now? Okay. Is it time for this guy to do something? At least, you know, like, say hi, hang around, maybe do something useful? It is one option, but I don't like the fact that he's gonna bring the knight. Oh, how about we go here, or we go here? Something along these lines. Mostly I'm concerned about his knight. I don't want him to get it activated. Let's go rook d1. It will help me as well, somewhere. And this knight will get into the game, guys, I promise. We will find a way. Either knight f2 or knight g5. It's just not the right time yet for this guy to get in the game. Or maybe it's the time to go knight f2. Is knight g5 going to do something? I doubt. So let's go knight f2. I can try knight g4 as well. Not that bad. I can get you Age of Empires if you will play with me. No, you know that. That's a tough thing to ask me. Hang on, let's pay attention to the time, guys. I really want to play accurately. Do I go rook d8? Let's say I do. Rook goes here, f6. King goes here. Something looks wrong for my opponent. Can I go rook here? I can actually. Rook takes, knight takes, and there are some nasty threats coming up, man. I don't know exactly how you handle it. Let's go rook d8. Goes away, f6. Is almost a GM. White is much better. Thanks, Cody. Trying to. Still far. And to share fake thoughts to confuse the opponent. Yeah, actually, this is a typical trick when they listen to the live stream to do some random things, but you know, at the right time. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. Okay, he takes the pawns. That's true, but so what? I mean, the game goes on, right? Or that was unexpected. Wait a moment. And you're saying that you're fine here? You're not fine. And what is this guy doing? Nothing anymore, right? We need to give him a job. Let's go rook d8 and down as well. If he gives me a check, it's okay, I can move it away. I'm not getting mated though, do I? I don't think so. Not getting mated. He goes there, I go h3. I have it under control, everything. Should be all set. If rook here, I'm gonna play rook d1, rook g1. trade one pair of rooks, essential, to slow down his attacking prospects, and then get back. What's your hobbies? I like playing table tennis. გამარჯობა, გაუმარჯოს ბაიარდო. C pawn is lost. I will go after this pawn as well. First I want to neutralize some threats. Weber is against rules. Look fine from the right distance here. How did you like the European Championship? Misha, it was a good experience. I haven't played for a long time and didn't really expect to do all amazing. But I'm glad I stayed in my rating range, gained just a little bit, 0.3 actually, so stayed in my rating. And I'll try to get back to more tournaments in near future. Let's see how the situation goes and how my work will allow me. Based on that, I'm definitely planning to participate in some events and hopefully I'll make you proud. He went back, you see, as expected, because there was nothing in it for him. Let's go rook d3 and take this pawn. Objectively, there was nothing for him in this setup, so correct decision. f5. 5. I don't think there is anything happening, so let's just take it. For now, knight is handling really well all the key weaknesses. Thank you for the follow. Adloba gazierebistvis. ქართული ინტერესია და ქართულები გიყვარეს 99% ინგლისურად რატომ საუბრობ გლობალზე გინდა? ბრეთში აქ მთელი კომპანიებით და რაღაცეებით ვარ. ქართულად მაქვს ბევრი გაკეთებული სტრიმები. ასე შემდეგ TikTok-ზე არა სხვათა შორის, მაგრამ ნუ რა ვქნა, ინგლისურენოვანი იქნება რა ამ არხზე მაინც ყოველ შემთხვევაში. Okay, let's just take it. იყვნენ მერე ქართველები მშვენიერე, მაგას რა ჯობია. I used to stream there, so technically yes, but I haven't logged in forever. Yeah, that was quite some time ago when Cecile was doing these streams on Twitch. Alright, now we've got to be accurate. What am I going to do? Let's say I go... Let's harass the rook for once. Now let's go here. Here. Let's see what he got. Thumbs up. He really wants to make this work, right? This way I'm gonna attack him from here. Is e4 happening? Not now. But it could be risky. At some point he might actually try it. Let's push the pawn forward. I'll try to play fast already, guys, because we are in danger zone. Excuse me if I will not pay attention as much chat right now. It's a critical moment of the game. He does have some annoying threats though. Say I go down. I want to bring the knight up. Or down on d3, both of them are fine. I think I'll try this. here, and I go where? Here. Let's go. 6. Yeah, neutralizing the pieces was mandatory. Go up, there's no e4. And I can take it already. Didn't accept it, makes sense, push. I really want this f4 pawn. Leave it or take it. I don't want to give this up either. Check. Check here. Another check. It's too much to handle, buddy. It's too much to handle. Good game. We got a nice win. Let's play another if he wants to. He does. Let's go. Let's play the Sicilian. D6. What time control are you playing? 10 plus 0. Drop it. Thank you, Matteo, for sharing the live stream. Amen. Can you rate my last game after you're finished? I want advice. Ray-Ban, did I play with you? Or you meant in general? Here we have knight g4. I actually had it yesterday. Thank you, Fabio, for the follow. So we attack this bishop. We're teetering to breaking the rules. Yes, this is the second game. You know, I'm doing some psychological trick now. Just curious when one starts using something inappropriate, you know? We'll take this knight. The time. Is it time? Maybe yes. Maybe yes. So I want these and this at the same time. What should I play instead of Caro for black? It is so boring. Well, you know, the Sicilian is one of the answer, right? You know that. Okay, if I take this, rook b1, I take here bishop d3. Not quite there. If I try to escape with the queen is okay, but do we go for it? Say I take, he goes there and queen a3. And he moves like knight b5, I'm okay, knight b5, okay. Otherwise I go here, and if b3, move the queen to c5. Alternatives. Knight e5, or let's say g6, knight a4. I'll bite the bullet, I'll take this pawn. Let's go queen eight. Still not clear how he proceeds. This knight e5 is usually a killer approach. Isn't taking the pawn b2 dubious here? You know what Vasily Ivanchuk, great top grandmaster, said? In Sicilian, taking the b2 pawn looks like getting married. You never know if you made a correct decision or not. I don't mean anything, guys, just, you know, only Ivanchuk. You know, Cody, what I mean, right? Just Ivanchuk saying it. Doesn't mean anything. So g6, bishop g7, knight d5. He's preparing for it. He's preparing. Let's go g6. I really need this bishop to be out. This queen is doing okay for now. It's fine, I guess. What should I play instead of Caro? Anisanis, thank you for the follow. What's your favorite Sicilian variation or course you've studied? I like this classical Sicilian, actually, the one I'm playing right now. I would recommend you to try it. It's a good one. What if I move the knight back? Let's go. Okay. And he takes this direction. If I go here, rook here, I play this, bishop e3, queen a5, I can escape. Yeah, the queen will find a way, and knight d5 also doesn't work. So let's go bishop g7. Samir, thank you for the follow. Obviously, taking on b2 is a dubious decision, but let's see, he needs to prove it, right? He needs to prove it that there is something. Ahmed, thank you for the follow. How many games do you estimate you have played in the classical Sicilian? I would say around 200 to 300. And the main move is bishop g5, by far what you need to study. Okay, it's funny. Yeah. Whatever he played, you know, that's something you need to learn well. The rest is fine, it's playable. It's not like it's a bad move, like you need to study it well. Larius just said it and he went for it. Okay, what does he want? If I go castle, knight d5 is a move, and he's actually willing to do that. On the other hand, can I be faster and go for knight h5? If bishop takes, queen c3, and I trade the pieces off. I think that's not a bad move, actually. Let's just trade it off. Takes on c3. He captures, I'll take it back, otherwise I just keep an extra pawn. I suggest bigger board, it's more appealing for viewers. I actually tried to make it, guys, but the edges are getting cut. So at the end it just didn't make much sense all around whatever I was doing, so that's all. Alright. He chose this approach. Can I try to trap the queen somehow? First, we no longer have the problems. We are safe. Everything is great. I can go h6 though. Just to kick this guy out. I don't really like that it's hanging around there. It's a bit annoying to set up, yes, but thank you for the suggestion. It's just I have some difficulties making it work. I have the horizontal layout stream on Twitch for those who prefer the landscape layout. Feel free to check it. 1.9k such a star. What 1.9k? What are you talking about? Bishop here. If I go here, he wants to go bishop f4, right? That's his plan. Should I go for pawn rally? Say that I don't care, I'm gonna take all of it. You know what? I'm fine. Let's just start taking the pawns. At the end, we will count it, right? We'll count it at the end. Here we go. That was his big plan. Oh, I see where it's coming. I would love to go for bishop c6 check. What if I go d5 though? Bishop d5, c takes d5. There I'm fine. He moves the rook away, I'm going to capture it. Let's go with d5. It was possible to take here as well, but I really don't want this bishop to be that super active. Taking my stuff, just for what? Yanwa, thank you for the follow. By the way, if you play with viewers, I would love a game. It's a blitz. Thank you for the offer, just not on the stream. There will be some specifically where I'll be playing with viewers, but not this one. Let's take this. We're grabbing some pawns. Pieces as well. Anzo, thank you for the follow. Is Rapid your favorite time control? I mean, I generally don't care actually, and time control is fine. Bullet, not my favorite though. Omilgavits Mirchovdi. Tam bitevs ar gichevdit artsets. 100 views on Twitch, well done. Thank you, thank you. Was b3 not 3? No, queen b3, there was bishop c6, guys. And I was losing the queen. Bishop e7. I really expected something similar would be happening, but let's say I go here, he gives me a check maximum, and I go down. I just escape. Yeah, just going to take the pawn. h4. Okay, that's his plan. I can't go down here because he gives me this. Alright, if I go here, what exactly does he do? Let's go here. Does create some threat, so I need to pay close attention. He is attacking some of my pieces. I wish I could make the castle, but he will not let me, there is no way. გიორგობას გილოცავ, გიორგი, ჭიემი გავხდარიყავით. დიდი მადლობა, გაიხარეთ. თქვენს გილოცავთ გიორგობას ყველას. Okay, what do we do next? Bishop e6 looks tempting. I believe he will try queen b4 there. are not the most ideal. How about bishop d7 then? That looks like a move. I mean, if you let me escape, I'll take that chance. There is no doubt I will escape. If we bring the rook here as well, we are safe. He doesn't have that many pieces to create a dangerous attack, in my opinion, but you still need to pay attention to little details as well in such structures. Any mistake could be fatal. Do you have application for the Android phone? Hanzo, yes. You can use the Modern Chess Academy as an app. Hi Kay, doing well, how about you? Awesome, thank you for the follow. Castle now and he's finished. I wish he's not gonna let me do that. Okay, since this is not happening, how about I bring my rook here into a safer place. This is fine. We need to stabilize first. And when he starts the moves like h3, it's the time where we bring the queen down. We also need to activate the queen. I mean, we're not just staying, right? We're going to create some threats. How about I just run? Do I have to do something else? I don't think so. Let's run. Let's run. Maybe 25 I allowed, but so what? I just run. We just need to run away, guys. And then big force will be coming. 2 bishops is a lot. Okay, let's just go. I don't care. Put the king away. Escape. Maybe queen e4 was more accurate earlier, but it's fine. Not that big deal. Bishop. And I will check. Perfect. Just wait until I beg to wrap it. Aha! Now I see. Well, where do I move the queen? Queen b5, rook here. I can try these. If he goes down, I go up. Can't touch the bishop actually, and I'll try to go here as well. Queen a3. If this, I can go up, because if rook d7, his rook on c1 will be hanging. I'm fine with that. Rapid is favorite. No, Rapid is easier to do the comments, guys, while playing. I mean, Blitz or Bullets, just forget about it, not happening. Okay, do we run? We run. Finally, my king is safe. Just one rook needs to come here. It's good that his rook is under attack. That helps me a lot. You could describe your play style in a few words or sentences. How would you describe it? This is the hardest question I got, probably. I have no idea. It could be anything, really. Could be anything. Any style just depends on the occasion, guys. Firmly depends on the occasion. Okay, so now this bishop is free. But he wants to go here. I don't like that. You know what? I have an idea. I'm going to grab this e5 pawn. That looks good. Take it. Okay, here. Doesn't allow me. Queen e6. Stabilize. We're low on time, so I'll try to play faster. I need to give this pawn away. Neither this bishop. And try this. Okay. Push. This pawn is becoming dangerous though. Let's just take. Here I'm going to take here. Push. And promote. Yeah, I was just supposed to play practically. That was preferable, rather than doing something crazy. I just played the slow moves, defended the position well, stabilized, and then tried to make progress. So, and we got the win. Let's go for the English. Keep going, 26-30. Cool, trying. Varahusia, thank you for the follow. Still up the knight, make a castle. Teoevska Marjos. Kargi Hartiso. Salami. Rosa checkmate his king. We did it. Georgi delayed რამდენი გეყენია TikTok-ზე. კაი კითხვა. არ ვიცი, ალბათ 10 წამი მაქსიმუმ ალბათ. Let's take it with the queen. Playing reverse dragon with white. Yeah, you see? Reverse dragon. And we got the advantage already. Right off the bat. Okay. Let's say hi to this guy. Bishop here. So the question is, do we trade the queens off? I mean, maybe it's okay, but what if I don't want to? Let's just go away, go with e4, e5. Let's keep them on the board, will be better. e4, e5. Who is the best Georgian player in your opinion? Bahadur Jobava by far is the best nowadays. Keep queens, yes, better. Because I have the space advantage, why should I trade it? I mean, if I would have something concrete to capture, maybe, but in such occasion, no need. 28, and look at his queen though, he's just trying to find the space even. Moving around, it's such an awkward places. Can I actually go for e5? Let's go. I think he will try knight c5 somewhere. Knight b6, okay. Similar occasion. What do we do now? Where does the queen go? აი წავედი ბეილებს უნდა დავარო. მიდი ხთვის. მოიწერა ვინმე. Queen knight b6. Where do I move the queen? I think let's go on c2 is fine. Let's take. Go with knight d4. I really wish I could jump here. Maybe I can make it work by moving the rook away. In case this guy is not doing anything on d1, so let's just move it. Yeah, it's more flexible, I would say, on e1 square. Knight g5, knight d4, DSR in there. Playable position, really. Bishop here. I can potentially go for this right away. Is he actually planning to give up the bishop pair? Does he have a choice? I don't think so. So yeah, he's planning to. Oh, you know what? I actually prefer to go with h3. If he takes, I'll take it back with the bishop. I will pack the bishop back on g2, continue with f4, f5 potentially, and get some play along the king side. Დაიკითხა მოვა მაგისტრო ნამდვილად. დაკავებულები ვართ აქ ხალხი ბრატ, არა. დუდიაცო. This maneuver, thought it was okay. Let's bring the knight on d4. Bishop here. How about I move the queen? I need a square. So if I go c4, if b5, I'm gonna take. Go something like this. Well, no direct threat at least. On the other hand, this is also a move. I don't know. It's a bit strange position. I can try knight f5 too. Potentially. Which actually, to me, looks like the knight b4 is there. I'm not happy about it though. You might get some play. Okay, let's just go queen on c4. See how he responds. ეს ამ პაიქსაც შეუტევა რა. Შეიძლება ლაზერ b3 მხედარი b4 ან კუცე 5 ქონდა რა. Queen b3 bishop c5 was there, I believe. Knight f5, knight b4 coding. I wasn't sure about that, and maybe queen e4 there. Queen d7, knight d3, maybe. Yeah, this maneuver I shouldn't have allowed. What do I do now? Where? Here or here? I think here is better. Some kind of bishop e3 is in there. Okay. Go bishop e3 and he takes. No, can't play anymore. Nothing anymore. He is just gonna take it though. Yeah, I misplayed it, guys. There is no doubt about it. I really misplayed this. Thank you, Abdullah, for the follow. Welcome aboard. Yeah, that is a smart move. He wants rook d3, so how about I attack the bishop? 27, bishop g5 is there. Let's challenge it. Yeah, I made really too many moves with the queen. Oh, I think I could play bishop e3 though. And in case of rook d3, bishop c5, takes. and get 2 rooks for the queen. It was playable as well, I believe. But okay, this is not bad either. Let's just attack. Playing much better though. Yes, he is. He is playing much better. Alright, so he still wants to go for it. How about... oh, not that one. Bishop e3 still. G5. Let's go bishop g5. Rook d3, at least I can tuck the queen down or go on a5. Is also fine. Because usually when your opponent has the knight standing like this, queen a5 is a typical response. I go here. Rook f3, bishop e7. I'm fine, yeah. Let's go. So we're attacking the pawn. I'll take it if you let me. Არა რა სამბობ ბიჭო. არ მიწერო რა ეგეთ ხალხს რა ხვისო რა. არ გჭირდება ეგეთ. მრუში სასტავი არ გჭირდება რა, რომ შევეხმიანო. საერთოდ ჭადრაკის ის არ გჭირდება რა, ანუ სხვა ხალხს მივაწვეთ რა. თან ჩემი სახელით არ მიწერო. Queen a5. Let's take the pawn on a7. ჯერ დავყვეთ ქართველებს რა. Is he engine? No, I don't think so actually. He just plays better this part of the game. Okay, so queen a5. What is he gonna do? Okay, he takes, I take. Queen d8. Wants my knight. Do we give it away? No. I push. Maybe yes. e7 is a threat. Knight c4 I'll take. Rook d5 I take. This is an annoying move though. I have some threats. So e7 is on the way. What do you do? Five. I think, guys, I think. Did not have enough. Damn it, there is nothing. No tactics. He takes წლებს რა ის რას ითამაშებ, შეიძლება გიყურებდეს. კი, როგორ არ შეიძლება მიყურებდეს, მაგრამ რა ვქნა ახლა? მაგის გამო ხო არ იმას მაინც უნდა ვთქვა ასე. No, nothing, guys. I need to... Damn it. That is unpleasant that I was supposed to trade everything, but maybe I can squeeze some tactic? I'll try to squeeze it. Okay, let's go bishop e4. But this is the date. Oh. Check. He wants to take my pawn. How about I play 96? Wait, I'm already low on time. I need to be cautious. Check. I want to create some mating net. I believe it's possible. Some bishop g6, rook e1. Let's go here. Can you sack the queen? Not a sacrifice, I believe, but it was possible to do something. Okay, guys, I'll try to pay attention now because we're low on time. Ვეცდები სწრაფად ვითამაშოთ, ცოტა გვაქვს დრო. This is kind of a threat. Dangers of breaking the rules. Yeah, this is an unwritten rule which I need to follow, but wait, oh, what is that? Let's give it a check. Here, let's check. This is how he escapes. Try this. Check. It's an interesting moment. We're both low on time. Give a check or no? Give a check. So I go here. Where's the mate? here. Oh, I need to go up. Is the mate? Check. Should I repeat? That's all I got. If this check comes here. Nah. A draw. He actually did very well in this game. Wow. Nice escape. He definitely played significantly better than the other ones. We need to give him the credit. Well done. Oh, sacrifice the rook. It's made in 23. Was there something, guys? I don't know. I didn't see. Danger of rank. Engine did very well. პრობლემია მოგიწია ოფრე. არა, პოზიციაც ეხა არ იყო მთლად საუკეთესო. Yeah, we tried the mating nets, but he navigated through really well. And I think there was a good follow-up though. Should we try h6? Let's go with h6 against him. You're in Dubai, you see at the tournaments low. No, I'm in Abu Dhabi. I live in Abu Dhabi. Okay, knight c3. I can play bishop c5 though. Well, let's go with d6. Ყვარეს თამას არ უნდა უყურო. ფეხბურთს არ უყურებ ხოლმე. თუმცა მე კლიპებს ვნახულობ და გულშემატკივრობ რა თქმა უნდა ყვარეს. ზოგადად ფეხბურთი არ მაინტერესებს. Let's go knight a5 and attack the bishop on c4. I wouldn't mind taking a bishop pair, so let's just capture it and try this. Let's develop it from the other side of the board. d4. Is that breakthrough good for him though? I don't know. He will take here, will he? I feel like he will. If I go a6. Let's go here. Let's see. I want to make a castle. Chess is boring. It could be. He took the pawn still. Thinking if he was going to do it or not, but he did it. So if I try this, unfortunately he gives a check. That is annoying. I go c5, this as well. He just stole the pawn. Okay, I've got to take it. Takes back and I'll make a castle. And it's still a game. He took quite an interesting pawn, but it's still a game. Let's go rook e8. And while he's taking time, just give me roughly a minute. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, soon. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see, just a moment, guys. I think it's all set now. Okay, let's go. Rookie 1. So he's protecting it. What can we do now? Can go something like this, but it will cause the weaknesses. Let's stack the knight on d7 and continue the game. Are you from Albania? No, I am not. Mini 3. That goal was expected. How about we go here? Take the pawn this way. Maybe f5 as well. It's not too bad. Think about it. So either f5, d5 ideas. How is he planning to handle it now? Question of the day. Such a random question though. Why Albania? There are some questions like that time to time. Okay, so time-wise we're already even. Position-wise, not really. Just hopping on with the knight to create the weaknesses. Bishop d2. Is it actually fine? Would allow me this? I don't think so, actually. Now what's the plan? Now what's the plan? I go down here and here. Takes. Okay, so I can't take it with the pawn because he captures. Bishop e5. I don't want to give this up. Knight here, here, and knight e5. I'll go for it. So whenever he pushes, if I try to go on the other side, he might push e7, and this pawn is too far advanced, and I start to worry about it. It's not worth it. But now I would like to take the pawn on e5 though. Allowing f5 was a mistake for him, I think. He was supposed to play some move like d4, but in any case I wanted to take knight e4 and f5. On knight e4, knight e4, f5 there was knight f6 and he could take this, so I couldn't really do that. He was really supposed to push b4 a bit earlier. Now he needs to figure out how to keep the e5 pawn protected. While burning time, we can press him on time as well. e6, knight jumps up. I couldn't really go there because he was definitely planning to push it farther, and that's too much to handle. So knight e5, maybe d takes. Yes, d takes for sure. And I would like to take the pawn on the next move. Alright, here I'm definitely fine. Capture it with these. Yep. Bishop takes. So we took the pawn back. Plus, some advantages we maintained. That's a good news. Move the queen away. F4. Play that harsh way. Maybe it is needed. Okay, I can try to go here, here, over protection, followed by rook down, or try to open up the files. If rook d8, pawn takes, queen takes, not worth it. I don't mind taking it either, actually. I'll exchange it off, go with c6. I want to open the files. I try this, or is it too much? Why? Just for what reason? Let's go with c6. We'll find a way to break through. But for now, happy with the pawn structure. Okay, does he want? He wants to play bishop e5. Let's trade the rooks off. I don't mind. Okay. Here. Bishop h6. I missed that, damn it. Try to take and go queen f2 maybe. Or you know what, let's just try this. I'll try to play on his time too. Let's push. We have some compensation though. It's not that one-sided as it may seem. Let's push. Bring the king up. Yep. I don't want to exchange. But I don't want to give it up either. Terrible play. He's spotting everything though. Just became a killer though. Yeah, this 3 games rule, I need to keep it, guys. It is legitimate. Should never break this 3 games rule. F4 on the way. Push. Say I go down. Maybe time-wise at some point some bullet, you know, and not enough time to do something, turn it on and etc. Okay, my bishops aren't doing badly either. Just to say. Go up. This guy to hang around. What say? That's a beautiful plan what he chose. Here. To play on his time as well, but I'm not sure what's the best strategy for it. Oh, I have some threats, guys. It's not easy at all. I go down. Oops. Not gonna work out well for you, I guess. Do I have these? And it's winning. Nice! We got the win, and as I said, 3 games back to back, guys. We should not do. played really good quality chess at the end, and we managed to get the win. That's good. So, we managed to gain some rating points. Thank you for the games, Nugen. It was a pleasure. Thank you, Popescu, for the follow. It tricked you into thinking it would be fair. Exactly. ეწერი უთმო გინევით გამოგდეს ხوارს გადიხარ დანჩენს ხვალ მივწერ. ძალიან კაი. ძალიან კაი. იმათ ხო არ მიწერე, ვინც წეღან ახსენე ღვთისო. იმედია მოусმინე ჩემ პასუხს. Tricked you into thinking it would be fair, not your fault. Yeah. It was a nice one, actually. But at the end, we managed to win. Let's see. What was the starting rating? Was it 2634? Something like that? I can't recall, but we should be in plus now. Let's see. 26. What? We dropped what? How many points against this player? Which played 100% accuracy. That was the first one which we played. I'll just try to avoid this kind of people in the future. -9, so we had 2634. We are in +5. Overall, ending up with the plus is always a pleasant experience. Anyhow, that's all, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining for today, checking out the games, supporting me. I appreciate your support. Just follow the channel, subscribe, like, etc. And yeah, that's just very important to grow up the channel. Also, don't forget to check out my website, modernchess.academy. It has a free video course about a training program. Just go ahead and check it out. Also, there are many other courses, openings, middle games, end games, and feel free to browse around. In the future, I might create monthly membership. It's possible. I'm working on it now, so it will be easier and more affordable for them. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you, and I will see you tomorrow. And when will you play against GM Lizzy? GM Lizzy and my game will be very unfair match, Cody, so I think I'll get bullied really badly. So I'll try to avoid it. Thanks everyone. See you around tomorrow. Bye. Take care.